Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Conway Southern. Today, we're going to be focusing on some trains that roll through here at Jeff Junction. We are also going to have a chase in this video, so sit back and relax, and let's watch some trains. We're going to be starting our day with the small coal run from the Hazard Yard. This train is heading for the Yellow Creek Prep Plant at the end of the Car Creek branch. The units on the point are leasers from East Coast Leasing Company, who have provided a bulk lease of power for Conway Southern. Currently, most of the Conway motors are either spread out on other Conway lines, in the shops for repairs and or upgrades, or in a den line waiting to be scrapped. So ECLX and ALLX have stepped up the game of providing the power to Conway Southern until things get caught back up. We get one last shot of this train from the Highway 15 overpass. The train is currently passing by the old Leco loadout here in Jeff. When this mine was active, they would load raw material here. They would also use a dozer to act as a locomotive to fill each car. Real quick, before we get to the other trains, take a moment and pause the video and check out the Wowitz Trains website. We have new content coming out along with this video, such as these clinch-filled locomotives from Vlad. See the motors in spectacular fashion as Vlad stunningly recreates the schemes of the clinch field on the SD40s and GP38s. We also have a new two-door relay box asset from Jantz. So make sure to check out the website today, WowwitzTrains.com, link in the description below. Now, back to the trains. Set back up on the other side of the river, we see the signal is giving us a medium clear, which also means that we have a train coming right at us. Sure enough, it is. Being led by more ECLX units with a Conway SD70 in tow, an empty run of the Typo Tipple, which is just south of Hazard, charges its way through Jeff. Not too long after the typo train passes, we have another northbound. The Conway Southern manifest from Shepherdsville, Tennessee to Little Rock, Kentucky. Comes through with some interesting power. On the point, we have a CSX CW44AH, and then we have two Ally CR46AHs. These are rebuilds and overhauls of the failed SD70 Tier 4 experiment. However, these units are Frankenstein with their power. Being overhauled to 4,600 horses, these units that provide enough pulling force for the heavy trains down here on the Conway, and then some. Running yellows behind the manifest, a loaded coal drag makes its appearance here in Jeff. Conway Southern entered an agreement to provide coal trains to CCRL and a power plant customer somewhere in Colorado. The train here is being led by two CCRL ES44s and some ECL XB40s. This is the train for which we set up for today. We're going to chase it a ways up Highway 7 to the Viper Curve to get our final shot. Thank you all so much for watching this presentation of Rainbow Years of the Conway, Volume 1. If you would like to see Volume 2, see if you can't get this video to 50 likes. Just a fun challenge. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. It's no big deal. A big shout out to all the members of the channel. Thank you all so much for supporting what I do. It's because of your support that we have the platform to host all of our content on. And if you would like to support the channel, then please make sure to check out the join button. But if you want to see more content like this, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe and hit the bell and all that fun stuff. But with all that being said, we'll see you on down the line. Bye-bye!